Hello and welcome back, Free For All fans. Let's get right to the battle. We're locked into a random Gen 8 Free For All battle. We're going to have live commentary. We're going to see the chat happen down at the time that they chat. And let's get into it. We're going to start looking for a random battle. In we go. Haven't shaved in a while, and it shows. And we're into the battle. There's a username at the top there, YeetAway4, picking up my face a little bit so it's a bit more front and center. And here we are. We're looking at a Claydol from Ultimate, Salt Dragon, Chicha123, Red4, and myself, YeetAway4 with a Diggersby. We're looking like we're pretty solid slots here. I mean, Claydol, Diggersby actually not able to do a lot here because IceCube is just looking at, and Delmise is looking at pretty offensive pressure on it. I think this is not the turn to stay in here. I could protect and just see what they want to play with, or maybe try to swap out for a better positioning. I think that's actually not a bad play. We have the Umbreon in the back. We might be able to take some damage here. Let's go for the Umbreon play, thinking that they're just going to try to set up, even though they know they have the attack bonus on me. Chica left. That's not always a good sign. The timer's on. Hopefully Chica can reconnect. Hit him with the good luck, have fun. Make sure they know that I'm better than them. Oh, and already forfeited. Why people start then left? I don't know, but it suck. And that's going to be us too. We're forfeiting as well. That's not a match for us. All right, first game. Failing on a mount or forfeit and disconnecting. So we're going to try again with another free-for-all random battle. Loading in. Let's go right to the match. And we're in. We're coming in with a Toxapex with the Kennison side, Excadrill from Dr. Lolato, YeetAway, and Morpeko. Moves from Ninetales Dragon. Interesting. Hit him with the good luck, have fun. We're looking at a nice electric ground little typing there and the two waters on this side. It's not looking good with that Morpeko on the field. Good luck, have fun coming in all over the sides. I think this is a good time for us to switch that Bronzong. We'll take a super effective dark move from that Morpeko, but we're not expecting that coming out of that Morpeko when we just win the electric slot. And he goes for the fake out of the Bronzong. We're going to take that wonderfully. Max Rockfall coming in on the Bronzong as well from the original Pelipper slot. They really wanted that Pelipper out of here. Big Skull coming out of Extra Gold. Can we see the burn? There's no burn. Everyone's taking some residual sand damage here as Morpeko becomes dark type. Looking in here, this would be an optimal spot to put up a Trick Room, but we are worried about the signature move from Morpeko, hitting super effective dark type moves there. What else do we have in our wheelhouse? Savali's sitting there looking pretty good as a good typing alternative. I think it's what we're going to do. We're going to switch actually to Rotom as Gastrodon comes out. And Rotom comes in, another water types. Big Quake comes into Toxapex. It does live. That bulky boy is holding his own. Special defense boost on the Excadrill as Toxic Spikes get laid on the ground. Toxapex not wanting to go for that Scald and try to get the burn next time again. Now Gastrodon and Excadrill sitting on the other side now with a Hydro Pump protect, or the Hydro Pump unable to connect with an Excadrill because of Gastrodon's Storm Drain ability. We could try for a Volt Switch, but there might be a chance that everything gets fainted on here. Point out. We are faster than the Excadrill, unless it... No, it's Mold Breaker. Absolutely. Okay, we're going to go for the Volt Switch into Toxapex. Hopefully no Protect. Oh, it does go for the Protect. This is a Baneful Bunker. That means that Volt Switch is not going to connect. And Rotom's going to stay on the field. Max Quake comes into Toxapex. And it lives. It lives. That's one bulky boy. Special defense up on that Excadrill times 2. Sand will takes out the Toxapex, though. Excadrill wasting his Dynamax very early in the game. That's a tough strategy to put out. But now he's got a little extra bulk there. May buy him enough time, but... And some chats coming in here. We have Ninetales Dragon saying Excadrill is a great water type. Fair enough. And then Dr. Lolato saying the evil has been defeated. The evil referring to the Toxapex. I just realized the music was really low. I fixed it. Still waiting. Oh, I wonder if we've disconnected. Nope. Looks like everything's still good. And there it is. He could go for another Protect here. That fighting type would be good against the Excadrill. Would be time for it. We could just opt for a Protect ourselves. But we are the fastest thing on the field, so it'd be pretty safe. But he is also the lowest on the ladder right now. I think instead of the Volt Switch and trying to hurt this player, we're going to try to go for a Savali Switch. Super effective against both Excadrill and Gastrodon on the field. Oh, we're taking a little bit of poison there. Rapid Spin coming out, getting rid of those spikes on his side and raising the speed. Double Edge into Gastrodon, taking a good amount of health, but healing back from that Sigisbear up to 39%. Lots of recoil coming out of Bewear, and Yawn does not connect. Oh, maybe he's trying to Yawn the Savali there. Excadrill with a lot of special defense boosted. Won't like this multi-attack very well. Let's see what we can get away with. Big Protect coming out of Bewear. High horsepower into Gastrodon, taking out that his own water protection there. Big multi-attack, unable to take out the Excadrill. That defense really paying in dividends. Excadrill staying on the field. The current numbers are 5v5, v6, v6. Fire type hits the field, taking a poison, but threatening that Excadrill and Savali. Looking ahead, we could set up a Tailwind here for the long term, but we might be taken out by this fire type if we do that in Excadrill. The Ice Beam is likely to take out Excadrill from this range, but it's just not good to know. We don't know what's best here. Moxie, Bewear says doesn't want to stay in here anymore. Gyarados coming in, putting a huge Intimidate on these physical attackers of Excadrill. Tailwind does get off. Fire Lash comes into the Grass Savali, lowering its defense, bringing it down to the red. But it does survive on 1%. Speed boosted. He could definitely take out Savali here. It's not unlikely. With an attack drop. We're going to opt in for the special attack into Excadrill. Try to level the playing field a little bit. Keep the Pokemon score higher. Oh, Heatmore goes for the Protect. Big Ice Beam into Excadrill is not enough to get the KO. Rock Slide hits Heatmore, misses Gyarados, misses Savali! And a big waterfall on from the Gyarados into Excadrill. Now it's tied 5-5 with... And then Savali does the poison, so now it's all tied up. Oh, but then Heatmore dies to its own poison as well. We're getting a fail from Ninetales, dragging Big Sad Dr. Lowlattle. Ladder. As Pelipper makes its way back into the battle, Rotom and Morpeko putting a lot of pressure there, but poisoned Morpeko now, as it were. Tailwind is still present. Now, could I outspeed it? I absolutely could, as long as it's not Scarf, but we're still worried about Electric there. There's too many things to consider, so we just go for a quick Protect here. And a Protect on Gyarados as well. No one wants to take these electric attacks. Rapid Spin. Will-O-Wisp. Nothing's connecting. They both target on the Gyarados. Hunger Switch. Where to turn? Keeping with the theme of the rain, boosting the water type moves, we're deciding to switch out Pelipper for our Rotom Wash. We'll see how Gyarados adjusts. Morpeko and Rotom putting in a lot of pressure on the water sides of the field. We'll take this moment to acknowledge that this is brought to you by Pokemon Showdown. And me. And viewers like you. Big Rapid Spin coming off into Rotom. The speed is now able to connect and remove any of those troubling toxic spikes on the field. Togedemaru's Lightning Rod comes in just in time for Rotom to be absorbed into a special attack boost for Togedemaru. No Volt Switches are available anymore with Togedemaru on the field. Togedemaru is just here to absorb all the electric type attacks. It's an electric type. Thunder Fast. Aura Wheel comes out into Lightning Rod again. He just didn't even care. Special attack getting boosted. Encore into the Protect. Unable to connect. Big Hydro Pump. Rain boosted. Takes out Morpeko. Ninetales Dragon is getting absolutely dominated right now. Unable to come back for this. Maybe they can see a new Pokemon here to take the type advantage, and they do. The ground type Mamoswine doing some significant damage, but we're seeing a lot of Levitate Mons as well. Not ideal. Oh, switches out for Clefairy. Doesn't want to stand on this one. Spiky Shield coming out for Togedemaru. Big Protect coming out for Mamoswine. Just a free Hydro Pump in the Rain boosted going to that Clefairy with Life Orb damage. Now, when everyone else is already protected and they can't protect this turn, they're probably going to go for the offensive. This is a great time for Rotom on my side to go for the Protect. Easy Protect here. Gyarados comes out, drops some attack stats on all these opposing Pokemon. Helping Hand comes out from Clefairy, hopefully to do some damage to some of his opponents. Protect coming out from Rotom. Big high horsepower into the Gyarados is immune. Nothing's taking care of that ground typing like these flying Pokemon and Levitate Mons. Now Togedemaru is a pretty easy switch back in here because Gyarados is baiting it for sure. Could go for that, but if they don't, we could probably take out the Clefairy with a Volt Switch. Let's see what happens there. Maybe it's too common. It's too obvious that they're gonna do that. So let's just go for the Hydro Pump into Mamoswine actually. Oh, he goes into Heliolisk. Oh, he's gonna heal this back up with his Dry Skin. Togedemaru Hydro. Yep, Dry Skin immune. And Moonblast into Rotom. Oh god. Togedemaru kind of protecting Rotom here from another electric type attack. And super effective against that Clefairy. Has kind of an option here to do some damage. Rotom going for the protect. Clefairy going for the protect. Grass Knot unable to connect. And Zigzap as well. They're really targeting down Rotom here when they have the opportunity. Togedemaru sitting with the speed boost as well as Heliolisk. Eataway says no more, it's time to switch. Keep in mind there's still the Fluffy in the back on that Kennison side, so keeping a Pelipper with a Hurricane would be super useful. Nice Zingzap coming out to Clefairy, Moonblast into Heliolisk with a crit. As we move into turn 16. Iron Head is likely, but Clefairy being a slower Pokemon and also having that Protect available may not be the right time for it. We might go for the Body Press and the Togedemaru, but I think the differences in defense might be not that significant. Do we play the Trick Room play? I don't believe it's going to be right here. Let's shoot for the Togedemaru, see what we can do. Helping Hand comes out from Togedemaru. Protect on the Heliolisk. Glad we didn't target that slot. Spiky Shield from Togedemaru as we go in with the Body Press, and we're going to take some residual damage from that Spiky Shield. Helping Hand falling on no one going on an attack. Iron Head is likely. We could go for the Iron Head into Togedemaru or just double up again into the Body Press. Maybe other players knowing that I Body Press the Togedemaru is going to jump ship and also target the Togedemaru, try to lower that Pokemon deficit. Helping Hand does go into Togedemaru again, hoping to get some damage off. Grass Knot taking out the Clefairy on the next to him. Zingzap. Not enough damage to take it out. We revive a little bit with the Citrus Berry, almost back to where we were. Big Body Press coming out, bringing Togedemaru down to 37 and proccing that Citrus Berry. Citrus Berry, the most commonly sought after item in the random free-for-all battles. Mr. Mime hitting the field for Dr. Lowladder. Fairy typing. It's pretty easy to take a Protect here from the Togedemaru and staring down the Bronzong as well. I think in this one we're going to go for the Body Slam again. Oh, he goes for the Spiky Shield again! Fake out into Bronzong. They're not even going to be able to see what I was going for the attack. I don't know where we're going to go here. The Mr. Mime is actually a bit more threatening than the Togedemaru is now, so I'm going to try to redirect my attacks. Mamoswine coming out for the field. Zingzap and Bronzong is not enough to take it down, not without that Helping Hand. Icy Wind comes out, also not enough to get him. We're hanging on at 1%. Our speed drops. Oh my gosh, could we do the Trick Room? Big Iron Head comes in. Mr. Mime takes it down to 1 HP and heals back with that Citrus Berry. Let's see if we can't get an explosion in. They're probably going to go for an Icy Wind again, taking us out, but if not, this is a fine time to just explosion our way out of here. What a live. Bronzong really showing off its bulk in this mid-game. Mamoswine, Dynamax is Ninetales Dragon going. This is the best time for their Dynamax. Big Iron Head, yep. Really just like taking those hits easily. Big Max Rock onto Mamoswine. Onto Mr. Mime, excuse me. An explosion happens. Bronzong falls and huge damage is falling all over that Mamoswine at 21% after its Dynamax on this turn. Where to play next? I believe Virizion might be the end game here. Double could be an alternative here. I think that is the play. As Exploud comes in as well. Big poison from Double. We're the only ones who have not been able to get rid of those toxic spikes. We could Protect here. Expecting lots of damage coming our way with a bulky boy like this. I think it's fair enough. Big protect from Dubwool. Boom Burst hitting all the targets, and it's enough to take out Mamoswine. Mamoswine, Ninetales Dragon losing their Dynamax Pokemon. And a flinch? Was that a... Oh no, he targeted the Mamoswine. That's it. So Ironhead fails on Togedemaru. Current score is 2 versus 3 versus 4 versus 5. Quite an unbalanced field here. Normally in these kind of situations, you'll start seeing the players targeting the higher Pokemon count player. And this is no exception. We're going to go for it. Now, another Boom Burst might be enough to take out Togedemaru. And it looks like he actually was scarfed due to that last attack we saw. We could see a Protect here. Let's hope for Boom Burst and we go for Wild Charge into Ninjask, or we keep Ninjask on the field. No clue why this has Hyper Voice and Boom Burst, lol. Nice. Players all around just kind of giving each other some inside scoops. Big Double Edge going into X-Cloud. Boom Burst. Protect from Togedemaru, bringing Dubwool very low. And we're all surviving for another turn. Oh, but Dubwool goes down to the poison! And a Speed Boost on Ninjask. Oh, this is getting very, very close. Rotom coming out in the field. Oh, it's really tricky. What's going to happen here? That Ninjask is enough to really start putting damage, but we need to start taking out the Pokemon count on that Togedemaru side of the field. How are we going to adjust? 3v, 3v, 2v5. It's time we take out Togedemaru. Now, Togedemaru went for the Spiky Shield last turn, so it won't be able to defend itself this time without a little bit of RNG. Ninjask going for the Protect. X-Cloud going for the Protect, and the Hydro Pump connects, and Togedemaru's down! Togedemaru's down with a little bit of Life Orb damage, with a little bit of Sand Residge. X-Cloud sitting at 1%, 2 plus 2 times 2 speed, times 2 attack on the Ninjask. That Ninjask is threatening. X-Cloud with its Choice Scarf, though, definitely going to be able to put some damage down. Ninjask probably opting for the Protect. Oh, it already went for that last turn. But I don't know if maybe at times 2 Ninjask will be able to outspeed even the Choice Scarf. Maybe that's going to be the target it goes down for, because it's not going to want to deal with that. As Ninetales comes in as well. Really, really strong Pokemon. And really super effective against everything we have in the back. We're going to have to do some serious damage here. Target down this Ninetales. If it's able to Aurora Veil plus everything else in the back, it's going to be a really, really difficult game. Leech Life comes out. Ninjask taking down the Ninetales, wanting to get a little bit of health regain. Big Blizzard coming out is enough to take out everyone on the field. It's a clean sweep. Ninetales clearing the board. Kennison 7-10 in a commanding position with a 2 Pokemon lead. Now our last game is the end game is the Virizion. Everyone's bringing out their Pokemon that we've already seen before. Pelipper, Healerless, Rotom hit the field. Rain is activated. We can use a Hurricane. Now they might go Dynamax and go for the Max Ice, but I doubt it. What's the biggest threat here? Heliolisk is, so is the Rotom. Maybe a Hurricane coming out would be the best play. It is faster than us. Maybe we protect this turn and see if they don't do an Icy Wind or something else to that matter. He goes for the Beware. Big Protect. Thunderbolt comes into Beware. Significant damage, Life Orb damage. As Blizzard comes up as well, protects, and Healerless can Beware drop. Ninetales Dragon is kicked out as the 4th place player. It's 2v2v3. Snow Warning hits the field. Ninetales at about half health. It's too risky to bring Virizion in this time with all these ice Pokemon on the field. Do we go for the Hurricane at 70% or the Hydro Pump at 80? Oh my goodness. I think the best play would be take out Ninetales here. Yep, Rotom goes for the Protect. Big Moonblast into Rotom. Pelipper's not taking any damage. Big Hydro Pump brings him down to 14%. Pelipper takes a little bit of residual damage here. Easy Protect. Rotom protecting the last turn, but is definitely going to have to go on the offensive here. Pelipper looking like a clean target there, maybe even with a Freeze Dry. Protect comes out. Moonblast into Rotom. Does he drop the special attack? Nope, but a little Life Orb damage comes out. Blizzard is able to connect with that Ninetales, and Ninetales is out. That's a huge threat against the Virizion on the back. Now we're looking at 2v2v2. The game has been tied up. Dr. Lowladder, Kennison 7-10, and Yeetaway 4. Your final 3 finalists. What a match. What a match. Gyarados comes in with a big Intimidate on these special attackers. Not going to be doing a lot in the end game here, but could definitely play a part later on. Now we've seen Will-O-Wisp onto the Gyarados in the past, and if he goes for that same play, this could be an optimal time for us to bring in Virizion. Plus, we're not going to get the attack drop. I think is a good play, so we're going to go for it. Plus, we can reset the rain at a later time. Big risk. If he goes for the Blizzard, it's definitely going to be game over for us. Virizion unable to really do a lot after that. Taking a Blizzard from a Rotom. Everyone's taking their time. Virizion hits the field. Poison activates. Big Max Dynamax from Gyarados. Thunderbolt comes in. It's not enough to take him out. Is he paralyzed? No. Max Geyser and Rotom isn't enough to take him out, and Rain gets reset. Rain gets reset. No one takes any damage on Virizion. It's now 1v2. Virizion's on the field. Close combat. Oh, we got close combat on the option right here. Now, Gyarados can opt for the max flying. Ninetales saying if you want to win the battle, you use your best moves. If we switch to Pelipper and he goes for the max flying, then he'll outspeed us. So we can't protect here. We can't switch to Pelipper. We have to just go and we have to take out the Gyarados, which is actually the strongest thing on the field right now. Max Rock. We're going Dynamax. We're going Dynamax. We're calling it right now. Max Rock into the Gyarados, taking him out. Critical hit. Sand is set. Swords Dance on the Bisharp. Sand and poison damage take effect. Diggersby comes in. No poison. Pelipper can definitely take out the Diggersby in the back. Virizion sitting pretty strong here. Diggersby, Bisharp might even both go for Swords Dances here. Maybe a Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch would actually raise our attack though. It would be pretty dangerous for the Bisharp. Bisharp with that priority is pretty threatening. Yeetaway sitting at the bonus Pokemon here lead. Big protect from Diggersby. Sucker Punch hits Virizion. It does hit the Justified. Now we're at a plus attack boost. And the plus attack Max Knuckle going into Bisharp. And it's a 1-hit KO. And now we're at +2. We're looking incredibly threatening. We're looking at like an incredibly threatening thing right now. Dr. Lowladder goes into third place. Max Knuckle into Diggersby. Kennison, not many more seconds left on the clock. Big Max Knuckle at +2. And Diggersby goes down. Yeetaway takes the win. We are the random free-for-all champion. Oh my god, what a match. Thank you, Dr. Lowladder, Kennison710, Ninetales Dragon for joining us today. Yeetaway 4 takes the win. Thank you, everyone, for joining us on the Gen 8 free-for-all battles on Showdown. Goodbye.